Hello, everyone. This is Thomas Pepin NHL Talk. I'm Thomas Pepin, and let's play some NHL. Continuing the franchise mode series where I've taken over the Toronto Maple Leafs. We're on season 13, episode 2. We've just finished the preseason, and we're getting started on the regular season. Everything should be set up. So there's not much else to say, except I was hoping to have had another be a pro before this one, but it always seems to be the case that I don't have as much time as I think I have. So my apologies for not being able to do that, but I didn't say that I necessarily, or I didn't guarantee it, so anyways, so yeah. Let's get going. Oh, so I guess the owner goals didn't change because it would have updated, I think, by now. I don't think it changes after the season starts. So, President's Trophy, which again is kind of a lofty goal. The sell thing's just never possible, so I always ignore it. Team store and club seats need to be upgraded, but that is easy. It's just a money thing. So for the most part, we should be good. Well, at least on those two, the upgrades are going to be easy. But President's Trophy, I don't know. We've done it often enough, but I can't guarantee that. That's for sure. Oh, I need to do that. So not much, obviously, to say as I'm simming through. We started off good so far, but I mean, it's only 4 games in, so. November 1st. Hmm. 4 points. 4. How is our fourth line doing so good? Both of them, 3 goals, 1 assist? No, just the reverse. Okay. Then why is he not doing good? This doesn't make any sense. What do we do? I guess Henriksen's the better one. Then we can play Doyle. Or do we put him right up? Because his puck skills are quite good. I actually like that idea more. I think Chubasov's the best at face-offs. It's kind of funny, you go from scratch to third line, but kind of makes sense anyways. So I guess the rookie guy is probably... Or he's the one that got injured, actually. Isn't he? What do we do then? Chubasov. I guess the guy we just dressed? Yeah, he's perfectly suitable. Yeah, and that's the least amount of changes. Oh, and he's going to be healthy pretty quick. It's only, like 6 days or something. So back-to-back losses. This goalie goes to the back of the rotation, even though it's not that bad, because we're 4-1-2. We've gotten points in those 2 losses, and only 1 loss without any points. But still, that's the rule. I think that's the only one that goes up. Okay. So I should say I was just updating my reference document. So yeah, I track pricing and things like that. Save my maximum prices and all that kind of stuff. All right, back to back. I thought Tampa was supposed to be bad. At the moment, Montreal's worse. So theoretically, the goalies are supposed to be switched for this one. So again, I should say I always have the lower goalie in the rotation against the harder team, higher goalie against the lesser team. Always try to get points in the bag. And that's a way to potentially do that. And I guess maybe just to explain if you haven't heard before, so basically the strategy with the goalie rotation on back-to-back is if you have your, one sec, I want to see how he did. if you have your good goalie against the lesser team, you're more likely to win. Whereas if you have your lesser goalie against the lesser team, it's kind of in the air. Good goalie against the better team, it's in the air. Good goalie against the lesser team, it's more likely you'll win. So it just makes it more likely that you'll get some points as opposed to just being unsure in both cases. So that's kind of the concept. So we're going to have maintenance pretty soon. So we're 10 games in. I'm supposed to do scouting. And I guess at this point in the season, it kind of is more important because we want to know if there's any franchise guys out there. It seems unlikely, the fact that the third spot, even though it says unknown, they're set as at the third spot. So seems unlikely. But we'd want to know for sure. So anyways, we will do the scouting. Wait, let's do... No, we will do it this way. see, that's done. Oh yeah, we're on a back-to-back. Carolina's worse, I think, in this case. Well, apparently Pittsburgh. That means Bouchard goes first. So we're on a pretty impressive start. 11-1-2. I don't think we've ever had a start that good. It's supposed to be our best team yet, so I'm not overly surprised, but I guess you could say pleasantly surprised. So the next stretch of away games, we'll do the maintenance for those. Like the ones that are due for it. Not the end of the world, but yeah, he's a useful player. Which way does Mackinnon shoot? Left. Now, penalty kill. How are we going to do this? So Moses comes up. Misa, who's best defensively? 80, 87. It's the shot blocking and stick checking I don't like. Martin's is better rounded, but not as good on the high end. Hobson's okay. I'd actually be okay with that. Because he's playing center on the third line at the moment anyways. So it actually lines up better. Doyle could. So Watsky could. Popov could. So I think because the issue we've had at the moment is who can go on this line and not have like a -3. So really, I think it's just going to be whoever will. We want preferably just even, because that's the best we're going to be able to get. So far, -2 is the best. Then who are the Brendamore, Moses? I guess Makinen's the best we're going to do. Fortunately, a -2, but it's the third three-man unit, so they're least likely to be used. So we'll just have to hope there's no massive impact. December 1st, so that's like 2 weeks or so. So back-to-back losses for, I think his name's Eckford. When we changed players, I can't remember all their names. But he was on a bit of a roll. Alright, back to back. So, Bouchard first game. Sure. 11-1 win. It's pretty massive. So after this game, we're going to evaluate performance. Usually I do it at 20, but it's back-to-back, and I'll just get that over with. That sucks. But we're deep enough to deal with that. So that's all right. Okay. So where does this guy go? Probably exactly where he is. Oh, and he is a left shot. Yeah, exactly where he is. Then Pair 1. We'll start, I guess. I think that's it. Yeah, he's not quite ready. Bouchard goes back in. Save, and then we'll have a look. Okay, so clearly the team's doing fantastic. 16-3-2. I would be surprised if we weren't first in the league, which we are by a chunk actually, 6 points, with 3 games in hand. Goals for is back up to what I'm used to. What's our differential? That would be 1.33, which is back up to what I'm used to. 1.2-ish is kind of what we usually have. We're not lowest in goals against, which we would prefer to be highest in goals for, lowest in goals against. I know that's those are lofty expectations, but always aim high. Third in power play, which our percentage is fantastic, so these guys could drop off. As long as we can maintain it, that's good. Penalty kill not good enough, which, I mean, we're right in the middle, which is not the end of the world, but it was the same last season and we had basically the same setup, so maybe I should change that. But really I can't because those guys are supposed to be defensive specialists, and to not use them in that role is basically to no longer have reason to have them. So average is good enough for penalty kill. Basically, between the two, you want to have a positive, positive differential for power play and penalty kill, something like that. But anyways, player stats, Misa, I believe, is above expectations because he's ballpark a point per game. Has been for a while, and he's actually noticeably above a point per game. So let's hope he can keep that up. Martin's also over a point per game, which for him, well, last season he had a really big step back. past 2 seasons haven't been the best, but the goals are quite good. So here he's taken, I was going to say a step back in goals, but if you actually prorate it for the season, he'd be basically back to normal production. So all things considered, back to where he was at his best, it looks like. Brendan Moore, basically the exact same story as the other two guys. Sawatsky, better than I was expecting. Because I wasn't expecting a point per game, but for him to be added is quite good. Because he's kind of new, not as, I was going to say new to the league, but not as new. But none of his seasons were close to a point per game. And I was hoping that the combination of things for him would actually get him to a point per game. And so far, so good. Threl Fall for his second season, that's quite good. Satisfied with that. He's basically a point per game. Sagan, wow. As a defenseman, 17 points in 21 is quite good. Kozhevnikov was, I think he was at double points per game, like 10 games in. No, it couldn't have been 10 games in, so like maybe 5 games in, and then since then it's just completely dropped off. Popov, it's his rookie season, it's still not quite good enough. Chubasov, not very good. Makinen, fantastic for fourth line. Hobson, good enough for rookie season. Moses, great for fourth line. Defensemen are kind of, I guess they're within range. Henriksen, perfectly fine for fourth line. Does anything stand out, really? Not so much, but basically Popov might be off his current line. But there's not really anybody to switch. So, it'll be easier to see when I go to the line combinations to consider what changes, if any. Goalies are winning 4-0-0, but 9-0-2 is not that great. 5-1-2, 8-9-2 is not that great. 7-2-0, 9-1-1 is kind of mediocre. So, really, it's just our teams carrying the goalies, which is kind of the plan anyways, but you would hope they'd be a little bit better. Now, so all three here are a point per game. So that means we're not, I was going to say we're not going to touch it, but we probably, yeah, I don't want to mess with a good thing. 10 and 18, 11 and 21, 14 and 21. So Kozhevnikov could move up to the second line. 12 versus 14. Sniper, sniper, sniper. Pop up, play on the 30, can. Oh, I should have switched Hobson back to the center. Glad I noticed. So let's do this, but because of puck skills, we'll switch these two. Okay, and then this mostly stays the same. So it was this line that we had trouble with. So first we'll do this. Who are the other guys? I think that's as good as it can get. Oh yeah, so Popov goes over to the other one. Oh, but we might actually keep him here since this actually went down. So let's see what happens. Popov. So it's 5. Okay, so we'll do this then. So it'll be Threlfall. Yeah. Popov shoots right, him shoots left. Actually, let's do this instead. So we'll keep it the way it was, but bring Kozhevnikov over. And it's just for shooting, that Popov there. It'll be more helpful. So let's do that. Ooh, do we keep Popov on? I don't think so. We'll do this. And then who goes here? Maybe we'll have to change this. Chubisov, no. Hobson, yes. So that's fine, and then there we go. So I'm just thinking about how the lines condense down. And this is better because we want those four. And this will be better because we want, oh whoops, I was on the right one. These four. Line chemistry is not the best on the 4-man units, but whatever. That's good. Did I not switch that? I could have sworn I switched that. I guess not. Whoops. Guess we'll put Misa. Wait, how is Chubisov done? 11 versus 10 in last game. So actually, Hobson's going to go here. Yeah, that looks good. So, I mean, not major updates, but um, maybe it'll make us slightly better. Not that we need it, but any bit's better than nothing. I think we're good to go. Oh, scouting. Don't think I did that. No, I didn't. On that note, let's see what we know. We still don't know if this guy's franchise. In all likelihood, not, but still, we should do it. Cool. So that's done. Deal with this in a sec. We really need to do the maintenance, but still not on an away stretch to do it. And how has Doyle done? 3 points in 8 games on prime. I was going to say primarily the fourth line, but it's actually split. 3 and 8, 9 and 22, 11 and 22. So he's still not really all that deserving to stay on. So Henriksen comes back in. I mean, Henriksen would anyways, but actually that stays as is. And we can adjust penalty kill back. Hold on. Has our penalty kill gotten better? Because if it has, then Henriksen will actually go on the second unit. It's gone down. So he'll go back on the first. Wait, it's not Mackinnon, it's Moses. Oops. I think that's it. Okay, and then before, I'm supposed to trade away the underperformers anyways. I was going to say, before I move on, because some people, if they don't get signed by now, they can get released. And is he with a team? No. He wants one way, I'm assuming. Yeah. Okay. So nothing of major interest. Nothing there either. Him, maybe. 25 and 75 overall. I think we currently have better. Or the same. He's been good. So has he not been good? No, he was good previous season. In any case, so there's no players that we urgently need to sign, so I can go forward one more day. Go through the process, save, and then get rid of the underperformers, which I forgot to do. All right. And out of interest, is it an away stretch? Close enough. So we'll do our maintenance after this game too. All right, so first, let's take a look. Wait. Since I'm doing trading, I might actually do this now as well. Potentially. Winnipeg, Boston. Yeah, they're doing way better than I expected. So maybe even the Rangers. So Nashville we can trade. The rest I think we'll wait for them to do worse, hopefully. Yeah, we'll go back to them. Geez, still no? Alright. Well, there goes all our extra assets. We might have to do 2 firsts for a first. Depending on what we get from the underperformers, but let's see what we got. 7 and 19, not good enough. 4 and 10 will give you more time. 0 and 3, more time. 11 and 19, you're good. 13 and 16, more time. 5 and 13, more time. Don't know. More time because you have a good track record with us. You haven't even been played? That's crazy. 9 and 19 is good. 10 and 16. Not good enough. Wait, this changed the order, didn't it? Maybe not. 8 and 16, no good. See, I don't know why some of these players get played over other players, and then they don't even play well, so what's the... I don't understand. Okay, so somebody wants one of the guys. Nothing in 16. And he's getting played like that makes no sense. Alright, so now we just need a buyer with space, which these guys should be, even though it says it would go over the cap. We won't go with them. We will go with them. Cool beans. Did it change the order again? I can't tell. He's good. Good. More time. More time. Good. Here, gone. More time. I'll give you more time. I don't know why they're playing this guy. Like, I know he's got potential. Same with this guy, but like, they're garbage players. Well, let's see if we can do all three at once. I have a feeling no. Never mind, nobody even wants those two guys. Okay. So I might actually be able to get first out of this. If I can find the right team for it. Oh, they won't fit anyways. So let's go with Los Angeles. One for one, maybe. Okay, because we know that LA's potentially a good choice. So maybe. Oh, wait. Because the problem is, I was going to say package with the other first, but we're waiting on those to actually change in value. They probably won't change for the better, but I think it's smart to at least wait and see. New York is close. All right. I'm okay with that. But do we do the same thing with any of the others? Winnipeg, Boston. Yeah, Boston can't keep up this pace. Maybe Winnipeg could. Oh, that's tough. Well, I mean, I can trade for a pick. And then it clears up a roster spot. Well, that's all right. Okay, so that clears up the roster spots. We'll save there. Then we need replacements. I think I will sign that goalie. Because if those other guys expire and they don't want to renew at two-way contracts, then at least I have somebody. Oh, and I should check what positions we need to fill. Two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 3, 5 forwards. 5 forwards and pretty much anything else. We'll try this guy. Whoa, penalty minutes. Perfect. Okay, and then we start at 76 overall. Next time we have to do that. Sweet. All right. What's your story? Two-way. Playmaker 28. What's your stats? Very good, actually. But we just signed people. So we will. Is that 2 losses and 3 for the goalie there? It is, so we have to switch goalies. I'm gonna at least partially do it before I forget. So Pekarainen comes up and Eckford goes back up. Now, also before I forget, I'll do maintenance. Okay. Oh, he'll be back the next day. What was the other thing? Oh, I need to trade one player away. How am I going to do that, though? Because I don't think I have anything to... Oh, I do, because I just realized I got some picks. So I can trade a 7th with whoever is the closest to... I thought I meant to get rid of this guy. Oh, well, that's an easy move then. Then where do I trade to? Nashville. For... I doubt we can get a... What? Okay then. Los Angeles. I was going to say, I doubt we can get a 4th, but doesn't hurt to try. 5th, probably. Guess not. 6th? Cool. So there's a spot for the guy we just picked up. And that allows us to sign all the rest of the guys. So that's sorted. I thought what's his face was going to be healthy. Or did I see the wrong day? Must have. Ooh, it's 12/12. I was looking at the day as if it was month. Anyways. Alright, so Pickerinen's in net, Eckford back up. Everything else is sorted. I can save. Oh, and I'm supposed to be monitoring Winnipeg. Oh, they can. Couple wins from other teams, they can move right to the bottom. So it was Winnipeg and Boston. I can't see Boston staying there. They're not that good of a team. Anyways. Back 2 days early. And on that note, I wonder how he did. Not well at all, actually. So I'm glad he's back. Oh, and then we can switch back to second pairing. David Sullivan. David Sullivan. David Sullivan. Man, we're on a losing streak here. So already Pickarainen's out of the net. That was short-lived. Pulled grind January 3. How's everybody doing? 31, so good. 38, very good. 31, good. 33, good. 20, mediocre. 18, mediocre. 20, so far the best. 21, even better. Okay, so Popov up. Can Brendan Moore? Yes, Brendan Moore can play center. And then this is going to be that quick fix to Doyle. All right, and then, God, we got to do all these changes. Who was it? It was Hobson that, no, it was Popov that came up. So actually, can Doyle do face-offs? So we're going to do this instead, because Zhevnikov's had an opportunity. He hasn't done anything. So he should go down. And then who? Well, how is the D done? 9, 9. 26 is fantastic. 6, 12, 9. So only one D is playing especially well. So we'll put, wait, is Chubasov on 1? He is. So then, who else? Sure. Brandimore, Popov, Hobson, Kishevnikov. Oh yeah, it was Threlfall. So, Brandamore and Misa? $706. So let's go with Doyle. Brandamore and Popov. Who goes here? Popov, I guess. Oh, I forgot to check. I think I did everything. Oh yeah, I must have. And I think he was relatively short term. If I recall correctly, it's January something. Early, I believe. I hope. Yeah, Eckford's playing well. Oh yeah, we did maintenance first stuff. So we can jack up the prices. What was it for? Lower, upper, that's it. So upper to 171. Let's try that. Yeah, January 3rd, so I did remember, right? Or, well, notice, right, I guess. So we'll do the back-to-back and then end the stream. Whoa, Detroit's not doing good. Talking about that, Bruins went up and Jets stayed. That's annoying. So we're switching goalies. So I was going to end it before the back-to-back, but I wanted to see about the pricing before I forget. So that was 299,171, I think. Actually, you know what? Let's go up by 5. I'm glad I did. Uh, 1 sec. So just notes about pricing for next time. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Good enough. So I'm glad with the progress. So we got almost halfway through the season. I don't think I'm going to bother with scouting, so I usually would. But I think it's just wasting time. Because I still haven't seen where an elite guy turns into franchise. So what's the point in scouting if I'm not going to draft him? Because I don't draft anybody below franchise. So yeah. Otherwise, so we had some losses in there. So we've slipped a smidge. Probably still first. Yeah, we only have a 5-point lead. I think before it was, what was it, 7, and we had like 3 games in hand or something. So, yeah, this is our best I think we've done up to this point, because I think 75.0 is the best point percentage we've ever had. Otherwise, goals for per game is quite good. Goals against, a bit high. Quite high, actually. Our differential's fine. 1 point, what is that? 1.15. So within range, so perfectly fine. Power play has stayed. So this is exactly what I was talking about. So I was expecting everybody to drop off and us to stay, and that's exactly what happened. Penalty kill has improved, which is great. So we're in the top 8 right now. So everything's actually going okay. Since it's what I think is our best team yet, we should be doing better. But we had that bad losing streak. For my expectations, bad losing streak. Where was it here? I say that, and then I can't even find it because it's not bad at all. So we had what? No. We had 2 losses in a row. Where's the other? 1, 1. 3 losses in 4. Five losses in 7 or something. Anyways, it wasn't the worst, but it's not good either. And then we had a couple more losses here too. So yeah, a couple bad stretches. Not the end of the world. We're still best in the league, but and then Martin says slipped a bit. Likewise for Sawatsky. Everyone actually has slipped a bit. Kashevnikov's gone up a bit. I think Chubasov slightly. Yeah. I mean, obviously not bad, but still could be better. All right, so we will leave it there. If you like the stream, hit the like button, share with your friends, subscribe, turn on notifications. The channel homepage has upcoming streams on regular NHL content, both on Friday. You can check the times on the channel homepage. For things that can't schedule ahead of time, like franchise mode, that schedule's in the About section of the channel. It runs Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, 10 p.m. Eastern. Be a pros whenever I have time or feel like it. Any comments, leave them in the comments. Suggestions likewise. And we will see you guys tomorrow, 10 p.m. Eastern. Okay, bye.